From the dazzle of the red carpet, let's walk into the heart of why we've gathered here tonight. Because beyond the glamour, this evening is about honoring the legacy of legends. Those who've redefined what it means to lead, teach, and inspire. It's about celebrating those who have transformed classrooms into canvases, and schools into sanctuaries, and learning into a lifelong journey. Tonight, we applaud them, we thank them, and most of all, we carry their stories forward. We are elated to share with you a new initiative we are undertaking this year, the inaugural ScooNews Memorial Awards. The ScooNews Memorial Awards marks the beginning of a humble yet powerful tradition, one that honors the legacy of legendary individuals who are no longer with us, but whose impact continues to guide and inspire. These were icons who dedicated their lives to shaping futures and building institutions that left lasting imprints on the world of education. Each year, through a transparent and thoughtful process of open nominations and independent jury, we will recognize individuals whose life and work reflect the spirit, values, and vision of these legends. The goal is twofold: to keep their stories alive and to spotlight those who are creating extraordinary change in the present. The awards are open to educators from across India, chosen not just for what they do, but for how deeply they align with the ideals of those we remember and revere. Our heartfelt gratitude to the families of Maharana Arvind Singh Mewar, Dr. Ashok Gupta, Mr. Karni Ramal, Mrs. Mohini Bakshi, Mrs. P.N. Kavoori, Mrs. Rani Huja, and Mrs. Sneh Lata for their gracious consent. A special thanks to Mr. Sandeep Sethi, a visionary educator and reformer whose unwavering guidance helped shape this initiative. We extend our warmest congratulations to the recipients of the inaugural ScooNews Memorial Awards 2025. With all humility and respect, we now announce our first memorial award, the Rani Huja Lifetime Footprint in Education Award, which is awarded to Mrs. Rita Singh, Director, Indirapuram Group of Institutions. May I please request the family of Mrs. Rani Huja to felicitate the awardee on stage. Congratulations to Mrs. Rita Singh and heartfelt thanks to the Huja family. Next, we have the P.N. Kavoori Prize for Values-Driven Learning, awarded to Mrs. Lata Vaidyanathan, Director, Gyan Bharti School, New Delhi. May I please request the family of Mr. P.N. Kavoori to felicitate the awardee on stage.
if somewhere above the skies, she's seeing this beautiful gathering of educators, I'm sure she's blessing me and all of us present here many more times. Thank you. You made me deserve this. With deep respect and abiding gratitude, I accept this award because this is something I would have wanted next to my national award. A mentor to so many and mother figure to countless students, she believed not just in imparting knowledge, but shaping character from classrooms to communities. She nurtured potential, instilled values, and inspired generations to strive for truth, humility, and excellence. Though she is no longer with us in form, her spirit lives on in every life she transformed. A few words in poetry. In chalk and grace, she shaped young minds with wisdom vast and heart so kind. From humble roots to soaring skies, she taught us all to dream and rise. No throne she held, no crown she wore, yet lit the path to rise and soar. A legacy in hearts she grew, an educator so rare but so true. Thank you, ma'am.
Congratulations to Mrs. Lata Vaidyanathan, and thank you to the Kavoori family. Next, we have the Kanni Tarimul Prize for Championing Education Against All Odds. This is awarded to Mr. Mukesh Sharma, founder and chairperson of Prometheus School. May I please request the family of Mr. Kanni Tarimul to felicitate the awardee on stage.
Thank you so much. First of all, I would like to thank Ravi ji for thinking about this, for coming up with this beautiful format. You know, I wish I could do it for my grandfather, and I'll start it maybe from next year. So at Prometheus School, we are doing something which is for the nation. I want us to be able to create Olympians. I want us in the top 3 countries when it comes to the gold medals, when it comes to the medals, because we are a nation, you know, that has the largest population in the world. But when it comes to medals in Olympics, we are nowhere. And I think that is one of the reasons that I was chosen for this award. Thank you so much for considering me. I would love to invite you all to come and visit Prometheus School and bless us, because in just 5 years, we've been able to get at least 1 table tennis player to Paris Olympics. That is, you know, after 2 years of practice at Prometheus Sports Academy. We want to be able to create entrepreneurs. I don't want brain drain to happen. I want Indians to first think about their nation. आप अपने देश के लिए क्या कर रहे हो? यहाँ problems हैं. Let's fix those problems. Let's, you know, make our home look better than anyone else's home. So that is what I want to work towards, and I hope that our CBSE and other boards work towards creating more of inquiry-based learning, and schools where children love to go every day, even on Sundays. With that, I would once again like to thank the Kanni sir and the family for considering me. Thank you, Sandeep sir. Thank you. Thanks. Love you all.
Congratulations to Mr. Mukesh Sharma, and sincere thanks to the Tarimal family. Next, we have the Sneh Lata Prize for Building a Culture of Reading, awarded to Ms. Swati Roy, Festival Director and co-founder, Bookaroo Children's Literature Festival. May I please request the family of Mrs. Sneh Lata to felicitate the awardee on stage.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Sandeep ji. I'm truly honored to receive this award instituted in memory of Sneh Lata ji, a true giant in her field. Her work, her vision, and the life she built around books have left a lasting legacy, and to be recognized in her name is both humbling and deeply meaningful. Running a bookstore is often a quiet, persistent work rooted in belief rather than attention. To have that work seen and celebrated, especially by a family that understands its worth so personally, is a rare gift. Thank you, Sandeep ji, and your family for this generous recognition. Creating Bookaroo was a logical extension of running Eureka for Children. It is a labor of love to bring young readers closer to books and their creators. I am grateful for the acknowledgement of my work with Bookaroo Children's Literature Festival, which is all set to celebrate its 50th edition this year. Thank you, Ravi, for bringing us all together under the ScooNews umbrella, a space where stories, ideas, and shared purpose can meet. And of course, I would also like to thank Venkatesh, my partner, my team, and the scores of book lovers who have been with me through this journey. Thank you once again.
Congratulations to Ms. Swati Roy, and thank you to the Sneh Lata family. Next, we have the Dr. Ashok Gupta Rise and Reform Honor for Bold Reform and Educational Upliftment. This is awarded to Dr. Deepak Madhok, Chairman, Sunbeam Group of Educational Institutions. May I please request the family of Dr. Ashok Gupta to felicitate the awardee on stage.
success is the realization of utopia. And if you can dream, you can succeed. You can work hard towards it day and night. I'm humbled, honored, and it's a privilege to be here. Thank you, Ravi. Thank you, School News. Thank you, family of Ashok Gupta ji. And when I read about his life from 1977, a small, humble beginning like my own, and he went on to build colleges, schools, relentlessly, working hard. And he built so many institutions on his own from scratch. So it's indeed a life to be celebrated. Thank you so much. Sunbeam is today on the same path, and we are trying our best. I dedicate this award to my team. And can we have a shout out from Team Sunbeam? And a Jai Hind to Team Sunbeam. Love you all. Thank you so much, and Jai Hind.
Congratulations to Dr. Deepak Madhok, and our warm thanks to the Gupta family. Next, we have the Mohini Bakshi Spirit of Possibility Prize for inspiring hope, possibility, and purpose in education. This is awarded to Dr. Aarti Ganesh, Pro-Chancellor, Wales University, and Managing Trustee, Wales Group of Institutions. May I please request the family of Mrs. Mohini Bakshi to felicitate the awardee on stage.
Happy evening to all of you. Happy evening. Yeah, thank you. And to handle one principal itself, I know what is the stress, or I should not say stress, and handling so many principals, so many educators. Hats off to Ravi ji, and wonderful arrangement today, right from receiving us. And on behalf of all of us, why don't you give a big round of applause and hip hip hooray to the entire team of ScooNews. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! And thank you so much on behalf of the whole team, on behalf of Wales. I dedicated this award not only the founder chancellor, my husband Dr. Aisiri Ganesh, who's backbone of me, and dedicated to entire team of my directors team and my little ones from PKG to PhD on this whole group. And thank you, Mohini ji's son is over here, and I can relate her to me at some part of, and I also started my career from a play school, running a play school with 30 children. Now we have 52 institutions with 45,000 students, catering from pre-KG to PhD. And thank you. This is a tonic and gift to my team there. Hip hip hooray to Wales. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations to Dr. Aarti Ganesh and heartfelt heart.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'll take barely 1 minute. I was sitting with Rashi ji, and I can refer to you, Nana, since Rashi was referring to us, to your father as Nana ji and the little girl out there. I have been reading about Rani in the booklet that we received from Ravi. And of course, these 5 7 months that we spent together, Of course, I was feeling extremely good about receiving this. But after speaking to you, I think, thank you, Ravi, and the people who were in the jury members. Thank you for choosing me for something like this. And I just wanted to make mention of two people who are here amongst the awardees of today. Lata ma'am met me about 20 years ago, and she made a statement. She just said one line. She says, "Rita, you're my favorite hope." And that is a line which is carried with me for 20 years. And this beautiful lady that you see sitting with the prince, Mrs. Wattal, she has carried me to her school when I passed out after my master's to give me a job as PGT mathematics. And when she took me, she was already a senior PGT English in that school, back home in Agra. That's where our husbands were posted. And she took me there. Of course, I got rejected. They said, first grow up and come. But since then, this lady has held my hand. And being here in the first row with these two amazing women and such wonderful winners of today and such great benefactors and who, we do understand that there has been a great loss in the family, but the way you people are carrying the legacy, hats off to you, Rashi ji, and the entire people who are there. Thank you. It has been a beautiful evening. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. And congratulations to Dr. Aarti Ganesh and a heartfelt gratitude to the Bakshi family. Now we have the Maharana Arvind Singh Mewar Award for Outstanding Education Leadership, awarded to Dr. Ameeta Mulla Wattal, Chairperson and Executive Director, Education, Innovations and Training, DLF Foundation. May I please request the Mewar family to felicitate the awardee on stage.
Namaskar. It is indeed a great honor and a privilege to be endowed with the first Maharana Arvind Singh Mewar Award for Education Leadership at the Global Ed Fest 2025. This recognition, instituted in the memory of late Maharana Arvind Singh Ji, the 76th custodian of the House of Mewar, is profoundly meaningful to me, not only as an educator, but as someone whose life he once touched in a deeply personal way. I remember so vividly that over 30 years ago, in the mid-90s, I had taken a sabbatical from education and joined a publishing house called Cross Sections, which released several travel magazines. One of them was Destination India, an in-flight magazine for the airlines, and I was its travel editor. During my tenure, I was asked to do a feature on HRH hotels in Udaipur. It was an experience etched in my memory, staying at the Shikar Badi, the royal hunting lodge with its elegant horses and gentle deer, followed by the grandeur of the Shiv Nivas. But the true highlight came when a group of us were invited to the palace to meet Shriji himself. His deep voice and exquisite oratory left an indelible impression. Here was a man who could hold court with heads of states and still take time to engage with young journalists. He graciously showed us his magnificent Rolls-Royce collection and the fabled Crystal Palace. Shriji Maharana Arvind Singh Mewar was a powerhouse or what it meant to be a royal, rooted in tradition, refined in manner, and a visionary in spirit. He put Udaipur on the global map, not only through hospitality, but by preserving its spiritual and cultural heritage with dignity and grace. I still recall how regal he looked in a deep blue sherwani, standing tall and poised, anchored in the past, deeply engaged with the present, and always with eyes towards the future. To be felicitated in his memory 3 decades later is deeply moving. I still treasure the copy of the Mewar Ramayana, and I request everyone in the audience to read the digital version of it. It's a most beautiful manuscript, and he gifted it to us, an emblem of the timeless wisdom and grace that shaped his life. As I receive this award, I do so in honor of his legacy and with heartfelt gratitude to Shriji Dr. Lakshyaraj Singh Mewar and the House of Mewar for this extraordinary recognition. It is a tribute not only to the work we do as educators, but to the spirit of the continuity, culture, and consciousness that the Mewar dynasty has so graciously upheld. And you, sir, are absolutely awesome, like a prince, and you're certainly a chip of the old block. Wonderful to receive an award from you. And if I may say about Ravi, you have moved learning wherever you are, from the intimate to the ultimate, from the local to the global. Thank you so much. And of course, the last is, though he's younger than me, the Bhishma Pitama of monuments, memory, mystique, Sandeep Sethi. Thank you.